The 1 Series BMW has a tendency, the first generation, has a tendency to have the alarm go off randomly when the car's locked. And I guess most people start to think when the alarms go off that there's a sensor failure or that the battery's running low, and hence why the alarm goes off. Having done some research on the internet and with BMW, everything points towards a failure in the bonnet sensor, which basically means that when the bonnet shuts and it presses down on this, it technically activates the sensor, and then obviously if during the night or whenever someone tries to force open your bonnet, that goes up and the alarm goes off. That's how the sensor works. Now, in this case, it would appear that BMW are well aware of an issue with this particular sensor, the bonnet sensor, and have issued a replacement for it. And basically, the 1 Series that my wife owns has this problem where the alarm will randomly go off, and I've tried to do a temporary fix, just thinking maybe the contact from the bonnet on the switch was not particularly good. It wasn't that at all, and I've just purchased a new switch from BMW, which is an up-to-date one, a modified part, and supposedly sorts this problem out. This is the old switch, by the way. You'll see in a minute that I will have used the new switch on the bonnet. But basically, that's the story. If your alarm goes off on your 1 Series and you don't know why, the chances are your bonnet sensor is failing and you need it replaced with a new and up-to-date version of the switch. They look pretty identical. There's obviously something in the mechanics, or it gets water in there, and that's why it requires an update. Pretty simple job, and it will solve your problem. If in the meantime, however, you can't get around to getting the new switch, a temporary fix to the problem is when you're locking the car to double press on the BMW badge on the key, which immediately cuts off sensors, especially the bonnet sensor, to the car, so the alarm won't go off. That's a temporary fix until you basically get a new one like this. Well, not in this case because this is the old one, but this is what the switches look like, and I'll show you now how to change that bonnet switch. You do not need BMW to charge you for this. You can quite easily attend a BMW dealership, get the part yourself, and fix it yourself. Old part says 9119052. New part says 9119057. Difference being in the height. Obviously we're not sure about the internal mechanics, whether or not that's changed, but certainly looking at it, there's a height difference. So the two clips in like that and that, just clip back in there like so, and hopefully that will sort the problem.